What's up? It's your boy Carcino here, and welcome back to One Crack News. Let's get into it. The library business is repositioning themselves. Over years, people always used to yearn to go to the library, read books, get knowledge. People would spend days at the library learning the Dewey Decimal System. They're like, all the smart people are in the libraries. You want to get your girl, go to the library, get a smart girl. Well, libraries have evolved over time. People are like, man, we got the internet now, and people are afraid the libraries are going to close. No one's going to go to the library anymore. What do we need books for? We could just get in online and just read it online. We got iPads now. We don't need books. We got the book right here on the pad. I got hundreds of books. I can just pull it right up. So people were like not going to the libraries anymore. So things started to change at the libraries. People were like, what's that? Well, what started to change at the libraries was the fact that people started to see that the libraries had more value. It, what people, as times and technology changed, the libraries also changed. To now that they're major players and actually great for like college universities. Most universities now are going to consider moving the libraries off campus. Now they're going to expand the place because now, because of the technology, they're becoming like more multimedia studios. There you can rent DVDs. It becomes a mini video store. You can rent movies, take them home and watch them. At the library, you can take home not only books, but there are different things that's happening at the library that you guys can capitalize on. They're more like internet cafes. Internet cafes now are mostly all shut down, so now you can go into the libraries. 10 years ago when Wi-Fi was so expensive, before, now it's nothing to get data. You got your personal internet, you got 6, 7 different things hooked up on your Wi-Fi code. But now, like Georgia Tech is the first one to really do it. They're going to do their first phase of their renovation with their library, and all the physical books are going to be moved off campus to another location. So that way they got more space for seating, rooms, and student collaborations and multimedia studios. Technology is always constantly changing and shaping the way everybody learns. And they're always on the lookout for new ways to use technology and better serve the students. They call it fundamental rethinking. And that's what the academic institution is supposed to do anyway. And under the new renovation, students would be allowed to borrow library books the same as usual. Now, when they find a book in the digital catalog, they scan their library cards and the books can be delivered from a storage site 5 miles away from campus. It represents a world of scholarship is digital. It is not analog. So to be part of a Scolari community, for a few years or for the rest of your life. This is where the world is going, and people either want to be a part of it or they don't, but it's the direction of where they're going. They're encouraging mostly all the students working on research projects to find a book that fits their need in the catalog. And when they go pick it up, to browse the stacks of either side or specific titles or something, they can also find another similar book. So now you have more workspace in the library. And, because most people are not familiar with the library's like basic functions, You got to explain some people about loaning and checking out books and, you know, when do they need to pay for library books and added layers of ordering things when they have to go to a reference desk to pick up the books. They worry that the students, they see using the books more of a bother and less accessible than digital resources will simply just give up trying to navigate the system. Now they're thinking about like 2020, they'll start more and more doing this. You remember that, right? So anyhow, I just wanted to educate you guys a little bit on some things that are changing around you, and maybe you can use it to find a way to benefit you or something. I don't know. Maybe it will. Anyway, on that note, I'm out. Y'all have a blessed night.